Now let's talk about Linux file permission system. We have already seen this in previous lectures when we used ls command. First, it's hard to understand what rwx-w-r means. As we proceed this lecture, it will become clear. So let's get started. The first group, in every permission there are 9 characters. The first 3 characters represent the user which owns the file. The next 3 characters rwx represent the group which owns the file, and last rwx represent the other members which do not own the file. Here R represents read, W for write, and X for execute. Chmod is used to change the permission of the file. There are 2 ways to change file permissions: octal and symbolic. In this video I will show only symbolic because it is way easier to understand symbolic than octal. We represent user with U, groups with G, and other with O, and if we want to change all groups, users, and others, we represent with A. We use A for this. Plus is used to add permission to the file. Minus is used to remove permission from the file, and equal sign is used where we want to add one permission to the file and remove other permissions. Like if we want to remove read and write permissions from group and only add execute, we write G is equal to X. Now let's see how to use this in real world scenario. For this purpose, I have created these 2 files, sample.txt and sample.sh. Sample.sh contains basic hello world script. Open terminal. As you can see, sample.sh don't have execute permissions and sample.txt don't have read and write permissions. Let's try to execute sample.sh file. Now let's change permissions by chmod command. I have added execute permissions for sample.sh file. Cat is a program used to view text files. Let's now add read and write permission for text file. Now let's change text file by chmod. U is equal to rw means I'm adding read and write permissions but removing execute permissions. Now I can view text file by cat command. That's all for now. Subscribe for more videos.